You can see behind me, you're gonna notice it's kind of a mess. I am moving back to Southern California.
Wanna make you happy and then she goes. 나만 혼자 남겨뒀어. 대화가 필요해. 너 먼저 나에게 말해봐. 너와 나의 이 관계가 달라졌음 해.
Okay, currently in this box, I have a bunch of like my bathroom stuff. Mostly restock items, things that I don't really immediately need. I'm gonna start moving them into a small box. I do have these like storage containers, which are pretty light, so I think I'll keep these in a medium box. We'll see how much of this I can actually take to California next week because I have my RAV4. It has a good amount of space, but it's not a U-Haul. I feel like this is gonna make it a little too heavy. It's doable. Bathroom. Okay, it's the next day, and this is the situation. I actually have a couple boxes out in the hallway that's like already filled and packed. The stuff that's taking the longest are like these bags of miscellaneous things, boxes of miscellaneous things where I throw things that don't really fit anywhere into just like a random box, and it's just like the everything bin. And I'm pretty sure I don't need 80% of it, so I'm trying to figure that part out. I found this electric blanket, which I forgot I had. Okay, kitchen, plushies, bathroom, office / like desk area stuff. All these, some clothing that's more like occasion themed, not really everyday stuff, so I'm just gonna move that. I also have to take apart some of the furniture. This isn't really furniture, but this little like hanging rack, which I bought to store some of my dresses and stuff. I have to take this apart and figure out where to put this. I don't think I'll be bringing the bed frame, so that's something I don't have to worry about. I need to figure out my clothes. Basically lined up all my clothes so that I can do like the trash bag hack when it's time. That top shelf used to be lined with stuff, and now I got rid of all of those. Hello, I'm in Barstow right now. This is like the halfway point when I'm going between Vegas and LA. I always stop here for a little bathroom break and a snack break because I have a bottle of soy sauce, and these are some leftovers that my mom brought home for me last night, and she was like, just take them with you on the road because you always come home so hungry and I get worried about you. But today I have futomaki. I also have chopsticks. I wish I had like a table or something. There's also a piece of tamago in here, so I'm gonna eat that first. Soy sauce. Hopefully I don't spill soy sauce. These are actually kind of messy. It's like missing half the fillings because they like fell out, but whatever. This car can actually fit way more than I thought. Like, I was kind of worried that this wasn't all gonna fit, but it fit, and like I honestly could have packed even more. There's a police car somewhere, but I can't see where it is. I see it. I go to California pretty often, but this weekend it's a little bit special. Kamille and I are going to be looking at apartments because we're moving in together. Hence the reason I have so much stuff packed in my car. We have a pretty good list of apartments that we're planning on looking at. We already booked some tours, and there's like a giant spreadsheet that I built when I had some free time. So we're just going to take a look at all the apartments in person, and hopefully like one of them does click because I would like to know where I'm going to be living. If it takes longer than we expect, like that's okay too. I'd rather live somewhere that we both agree on and like a place that makes both of us happy than to just like kind of rush it because we need a place. Fun fact about me, one of my first catchphrases when I was younger, like when I was really young, probably like 2 or 3 years old or something. Actually, I might be lying. I actually don't know how old I was. But one of my first catchphrases when I was really little was jibunde. It's a Japanese word because I only spoke Japanese at the time, but it means like by myself, like I can do it by myself, let me do it by myself. I hated having assistance from my parents. Doing things for the first time, I would kind of watch them do it, but I refused to let them assist me. I was a very difficult child, I think. Last piece. Dang, I wish I had something sweet. My mom did give me this. Some roasted cashew and macadamia nut things. These were in her car and I was like really munching on them, so she just gave them to me. Cashew. Macadamia nut. It's like buttery. It's so good. Just gonna get going so I don't waste any more time sitting in Barstow. Alright, I'll check in later. Bye-bye. Is it good?
It doesn't taste vegan.
I want to try it. I'll get a picture of this mess. The fork and waiting.
We should get an inside piece, okay? Wait, don't take the whole inside piece. Please let me do that. This is why I wanted something hot. I totally forgot.
Today's the first official day we're like actually touring apartments. We looked at a couple units yesterday, but those were kind of more for fun. We're at this cafe called Lavender and Honey. We just looked at one unit. We're kind of like in a beachy neighborhood and it was really nice. It was a really good deal actually, like $2,600 for a 2-bed, 1.5 bath. It's like shared laundry, but I think for like the location and everything, it was like a good deal. Our next one that we're looking at has in-unit laundry and air conditioning, which is crazy. It's also like really expensive though, so we have to look at it in person and see if it's like worth the price tag. Yeah, and then also 2 more units I think today, and then we also have like 4 other tours tomorrow. If we find one that we really like though, we're just gonna sign on it because we really don't have that much time.
We don't.
Like, she has to be out of her apartment by like mid next month, which is in like 2 weeks. Like, I'm starting my new job like really soon, so we have to find an apartment like
literally
now.
a couple days.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the first night we move in.
It's gonna feel so weird at first.
In a
just
new
like
room?
yeah, it's just like being in a new environment's always like weird for me because I suddenly miss my old place, even if I didn't really like it. It's like a dog in a new crate, you know? Should we have those like roommate meeting thing where we like go over our grievances?
We can once a month.
Maybe for the first couple of months after our first move-in, we'll have it more frequently. And then after like 3-4 months, we can kind of like lay off of that. If you give me gloves, I can eat this with my hands. Lavender is actually so good in coffee. We just toured the second one right now, and that one was actually really nice. Like, the kitchen was really, really nice. And we're on our way to a third apartment that we just found like while we were at the cafe earlier, and we're gonna see if this one might also be a contender. It's definitely more on the expensive side, but if it's like really good, it might be worth the investment. I don't know. I think right now we're just starting to get kind of lost in the apartment sauce. I'm like, that looks nice, that looks nice, I want everything now.
Dude, for real.
I have to like remember this actually is gonna cost me money.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know, like every month.
Like,
It's
I'm
gonna
like
cost
forgetting
you
that
money.
it's gonna cost me like $1,000 and something every month.
Oh my god. I needed this. Okay, so
First one's probably out.
yeah, really like wanting to stay there.
Yeah,
like
it's
at
more
home.
like if we have no other choice.
Yeah.
What was the second place we looked at? I just wish we could have seen something on the first floor just to see what the lighting is like, because it would be like horrible if the apartment itself was nice, but it's like so dark in there
No,
that it's just like depressing.
we need to see that.
Yeah, I'm gonna spill something on my white sweatshirt.
And if we can get a discount, we get that deal.
For the first month.
I mean, no, like, it's expensive though. It's not terrible. I don't have any strong opinions on it.
It could be cheaper.
That's true. I don't know.
That one looks really nice. There's no in-unit laundry though. Okay, I'm gonna hit finish on the application. Ready, finish.
Oh my god.
Good morning. So Camille and I put in our first apartment application yesterday. Hopefully if we get that one, we can just go with that one. Neither of us like really disliked it or like hated it. We like it enough to like move in, you know. It wasn't perfect, but it checked off all the boxes. We are looking at like one more. I'm excited. I really hope like it's pretty, but at the same time, I am gonna be so conflicted if it's like a really nice one, because then I'm probably also gonna want to apply to this one. We'll see, we'll see. Saw that apartment. It was good. I don't know if we're actually gonna put in an application for it. I actually have to drive back to Vegas now, so I stopped by the Japanese grocery store to get some snacks. I got myself some little rice balls to eat on the way, and I also got some mini cream puffs. I'm gonna eat one right now just as a little pre-drive fuel. Cheers. It's so cute. It's so delicious. Oh my god. I also have to stop at Yoshinoya because my mom wants me to get something. We don't have any Yoshinoyas in Vegas, I don't think. So they want me to like stop by and like get a beef bowl for them. I don't even eat meat, so I don't want my car to smell like it, but they're like very, very insistent. I'm gonna stop by there, get them their little beef bowl, and then head back to Vegas. It's gonna be probably like a 5-hour drive. It's such a good like dough to filling ratio. Also got myself some tea. Jasmine tea is my favorite tea. Love it. So good. I can have one beverage for the rest of... Actually, no, I shouldn't say that because then I wouldn't be able to have matcha lattes anymore. Never mind, I take that back. Hello, made it back to California. As you can see, the car is like completely full. I actually squeezed so much in this trip and I regretted not bringing more my last trip because I definitely could have. Like this, it's like completely full, like not a square foot wasted. I played like really intense Tetris with all of this, but all of like my immediate necessities fit, which is good because we're moving this weekend. We are planning on moving into the unit that our application got approved for, but we are doing some like last minute tours of other apartments in the neighborhood just to like make sure we're covering all our bases. I just parked near the property and I'm just waiting for Kamille to get here so that we can go look at it together. I also brought her the cheesecake from Pop Cafe so she can try it.